Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, today is a little different. Today, I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about. I really will try to absolutely channel whatever will come to me. And yes, it's the subject of the animals. Also, the movie that I watched called Room. Everything happens for a reason. Why we suddenly watching this movie and not something else, etc. And for me, it was so I can tell you, and it's not about people. It's a woman who was locked up in a room which was a shed of some psychopath's house, and she was kept there for 7 years, which I cannot even imagine. In the meantime, she had a son with that guy, so she was pregnant, she gave a birth, never a doctor, never anything. Whatever he brought her, that was everything that she was dealing with. So very moving movie. Boy, that will not get you thinking. But I put together totally different picture. Let me start with this. People are different and they have different motives. Some of them good, noble, some of them not. We see people having pets, animals, and we're assuming, wow, what a great thing to do, to take care of the animal. And it is very noble, wonderful, because animals have feelings too. When somebody adopts the pet from a shelter, animal shelter, I say, great. Is trying to do something good, taking like a child from the foster home. Okay? Good for you. Some other people buying pets. A dog, a cat. Okay? And doing still a good thing. But I always have some kind of a question mark. Why? Why? What's the motive? Are they trying to do something good? Or perhaps they're trying to show off? All of them? Of course not. There's no such a thing. But I will go further with this. Some people And I just wonder how many of them is out there who discovered that they cannot control and manipulate people because they got away. They divorced them, or they left home. So they couldn't have that control over them. They start to get animals. Cats, dogs, that's what comes to me first. It can be any animal or a bird. Just to watch him in a cage. And you know me, if you're watching my videos, you know how much I am against prisons and cages. Now you see, if the animal is free and comes to your door and you're feeding, then even if you're not home, you left on a vacation, or whatever you're doing, this pet is free to go somewhere else and get food or water. But if it's dependent upon you only, there is no other place, then it's really at your mercy. And how easily is then to control and manipulate this poor thing? Lock them up, put them in cages. It may start to look more like an Alcatraz than a loving home. They can control them. They can tell them when you're gonna eat, if you're gonna drink. You gotta be the way I want you to be, behave they want you. And God forbid, don't think I'm against doing so, because that's a really great thing, to adopt an animal, to take care of it, and it's so many good hearts. And that's how I want everybody to be. But I know that there are some people who, after cannot control a wife, kids, whoever, they start to control animals. And how do I know that? Because we see the pictures or the videos. Some were posted on YouTube or on Facebook. I'm finding out more and more about those poor animals that I cannot even say it how they ended up, because you see, I'm losing the voice. Even talking about this, somebody who watches my videos says that I have no energy, because animal cruelty hurts me to the core of my soul. Little children, animals, especially the little ones, they have no voice. They cannot call the police. They cannot go to the court, get a lawyer. If we don't speak for them, if we don't get an interest in what's going on, if it's right or it's wrong, act upon some weird behavior, then nothing will be done right for them. And that's why I'm saying this. Love you all. Many kisses, loving hugs, and until next time.